Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Bible time number 5. Today's story is about a guy who fished for a living. That was his job. How many of you like to fish? Yeah? I like to fish. I think it's a lot of fun. This guy's name was Peter. We're going to find out what happened that was so strange with Peter and this story. Are you ready? Well, in this story with Peter, he was a fisherman and he made his living catching fish. Jesus chose Peter to be one of his disciples. Then Peter followed Jesus and did what Jesus told him to do. Peter spent many days listening to the wonderful things that Jesus taught about and learning about God. One day, Jesus and Peter went to Capernaum. The men who collected the temple tax talked to Peter. They asked, "Peter, does your master pay tax money for the temple?" Peter answered the men, "Yes, Jesus does pay his tax." And it was time to pay. But Peter didn't have any money to pay the tax. Everybody say, uh-oh. He did not have anything. Well, he knew that they should. Jesus didn't want to offend anyone either by not paying the temple tax, and he had a plan. He knew that Peter was a very good fisherman. He wanted Peter to see the importance of obeying authority. Jesus also wanted to increase his faith. So, he gave Peter some very interesting instructions. He told Peter that he wanted him to go fish. And he told Peter that he was going to catch a fish, and when he pulled it out of the water, that there was going to be money in its mouth. Well, Peter probably thought, huh? Are you kidding me? What? There's no money in a crazy fish's mouth? What? And then he started thinking about it and he thought, I know he's God. I should probably do what he says. So, yeah, he decided to obey. And the Bible says that Peter listened. He got everything ready. He decided he was going to go fishing. And so he got his hook and he put everything on there. And he got ready to go fishing. So, yep, there it goes. He's just a fishing away, thinking this is the weirdest way to get money ever. Don't you think it was a weird way to get money? But he's fishing. All of a sudden, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yep, he's got a fish. He's got a fish. Gotta catch it. Oh goodness. Oh my. Oh. Hang on. Gotta get it. And sure enough, Peter caught a fish. Just like God said that he was going to. Except, just like God said, this one had something very strange going on. So Peter was just looking, and sure enough, he was looking, and oh, yeah, there's something in there. Yep, and sure enough, there was a coin right inside that fish's mouth, just like God said there was going to be. A really cool coin. And Peter thought, what? Are you kidding me? He was right. And Peter was reminded one more time that Jesus is God, that nothing is too hard for God. Sometimes God does things in a silly way just to prove and to remind you that he's God and that there is nothing too hard for him. Well, Peter thought, well, I've got the money now, so now I can pay the bills. So he went and he paid the taxes. And he learned a very important lesson to always remember to have faith in God and to believe that nothing, everybody say nothing. That's right, nothing is too hard for God. Now, one of the first songs that we learned when we first started school this year was the song that says, "My God is so big." And I can't really do that this close to the phone. So I'm gonna go back there and I'm gonna stand. But I know that all of you know this song super well. So I want you guys to sing it as loud as you can. And maybe I'll be able to hear you all the way here back at school. Are you ready? Here we go. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. The mountains are his, the valleys are his, the stars are his handiwork too. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do for you. Good job. Let's try it one more time and see if you can sing even louder. Are you guys ready? Because we need to tell everybody in the whole world that there is nothing too hard for our God. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do. The mountains are his, the valleys are his, the stars are his handiwork too. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do for you. We serve an awesome God. What's his name? That's right. His name is Jesus, and there is nothing too hard for our God.